So obviously my notes weren't correct. What I had as your first match, which I thought was your first match, was from November 11th, 2020, when you wrestled Invidia. Is that how you pronounce it? I apologize if I'm saying it wrong, incorrectly.
Nvidia.
Okay,
Yes, my
yeah, okay, I
first
was
match
right.
Nvidia, but it was in October. Yeah, it was like a Halloween show too. Yeah.
All right. What was it like working with them? Because I know they have that dark, spooky gimmick, so it's pretty fitting, you know what I mean? Like, what was it like working with them?
I love working with Invidia. Like she's great. She's so nice. Like she's one of the nicest people you could ever meet. So cool. She's cool with everything. Like it wasn't hard. It wasn't even like work. It was fun. It was really fun.
And at this point, was this just like your second match, or were you or have you already done a few by this point? Because I know it
Um
wasn't your first, but
me and no, Nvidia was my first match, but in October of 2020. Yeah, she was my first.
okay, yeah, okay.
Well,
So
not my first. Well, technically my first match, like officially as a wrestler, because I honestly don't count
count the
the
first one.
October match before that technically because it's like I wasn't really trained. So I guess she was my first official match, like
Okay.
official match. I'll say that. Yeah.
So you said it was pretty easy. How were you nervous going into it? And because this was pandemic, was there a crowd there, or was anybody in the build? How was that?
There was a crowd, but it was like limited and everybody had
Mhm.
to be like spaced out. It was like the most 20 people.
Oh, wow,
And
okay.
yeah, but it was still nerve wracking because it's the first time you get to go out there as, Ruthie Jay. You go out the curtain, like, it's me. People now it's time for people outside of my training circle to see me do what I do, which is wrestle.
And what's cool is, because of social media, because of the power of the internet and everything, that can go out to a lot of people. It doesn't have
Right.
to just be, the people in the building, because of the restrictions and everything, hundreds, thousands of people can see it. And
Yeah, and
that,
they were live streaming too. Yeah.
oh, they were live streaming. Okay, yeah. So that had to add even more pressure to not mess up.
Yeah. Because people can go back and see you mess up. So yeah.
And, that's such an interesting thing too, because like, there's perks and negatives, because of social media, you can get found pretty quick. People can find you, what hits. I mean, and you have Blue Cane blowing up on Twitter these days, you know what I mean? Just crazy things. But